வெல்கம் டு டிஎன் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கைட். நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது 11th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் இங்கிலீஷ். இந்த வீடியோ பிடிச்சவங்க லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், மறக்காமல் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். வாங்க இப்போ நம்ம யூனிட் 1 ப்ரோஸ் தி போர்ட்ரேட் ஆஃப் அ லேடியோட புக் பேக் கான்வெர்ட்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். பேஜ் நம்பர் 6 வெக்காபுலரி. ஹெட்டிங் A. Read the following words and choose the correct antonyms from the option given. Words, options. First one, moist. Answer, arid. Second question, frivolous. Answer, serious. Third question, omitted. Answer, included. Fourth question, protest. Answer, accept. Fifth question, serenity. Answer, anxiety. Sixth question, scattered. Answer, gathered. Seventh question, monotonous. Answer, interesting. Heading B. Fill in the blanks, choosing the approximate compound words from those given in the box. Rita hurried along the road, dressed in her dash new dress towards the bus stop. Answer, spotless. Before dash, she had to reach the house. Answer, sunset. Of her dash. Answer, grandmother. But the first dash of her travel was slow due to traffic jam. Answer, of her. Her dash would be regretted with joy. Answer, homecoming. She was dashed herself to reach the place. Answer, overstaring. When she finally stepped into the dash. Answer, courtyard. She was received with a big hug by her kind aunt. She was in time to join the dash at the village for a dash. Answer, gentle folk sing song. C. Heading. Match the words in column A with their pairs in column B to form compound words and write them in column C. A. Mantle. B. Glasses. C. Mantelpiece. A. Eyes. B. Wheel. Answer, eyelash. Water. Get. Waterproof. B. Knob. Answer, believe. Toll piece. Answer, toll gate. Door proof. Answer, door knob. Spinning wheel. Answer, spinning wheel. D1. Heading. Frame meaningful sentence of your own using the following expressions from the story. Use a dictionary if required. First one, the toe was almost revolting. First one, answer. The thought of my father being handsome and attractive during his college days is simple revolting. Second one, an expanse of pure white serenity. Second answer, when I met my grandmother after a long time, I was attracted by the expanses of pure white serenity. Yeah, turning point. Third question. Third answer, my friend got a government job last year and that was a turning point in his life. Fourth question, accepted her siblings with resignation. Fourth answer, when my sister was 7, a separate room was allotted in the hostel. She accepted her secularism with resignation. Fifth one, fabulous rebugs. Fifth answer, I used to admire the fabulous rebugs of my mother while feeding the cat. Page number 7, heading F, homophones and confusionables. Fill in the blanks with suitable homophones. First one, break, break. A. We have a short dash between the sections. Answer, break. B. Question. The car scalded to the heart when I applied the dash. Answer, break. Second Roman letter, waist, rest. A. Question. Shivani wears a belt around her dash. Answer, waist. B1. We should never misuse our dash natural resources. Answer, waste. Third Roman, principle. A1. Oxygen is the dash element present in the earth's crust. Answer, principle. B1. Both these machines work on the same dash. Answer, principle. Fourth one, bread. A. Turtle should be dash in a healthy environment. Answer bread. B1. I like to have toast dash for breakfast. Answer bread. Roman letter 5. Lesson. A. This medicine will dash your pain. Answer lesson. B1. Finally, the manager learned at dash the hard way. Answer lesson. For sixth one. Pale. A. The child looks very sick and dash. Answer pale. B1. I need a dash of water to wash these cups. Answer pale. To seventh one. Throw. A. Ravi picked the banana peel and dash in the dustbin. Answer throw. B. The soldier had to pass dash a dark tunnel. Answer true. Page 8, Roman letter 8, crops. A. The dash was covered with a surround. Answer crops. B1. A 5-day annual training camp for the senior cadets of the National Cadet Dash has been organized. Answer crops. Listening activity. Read the following statements and the given option. Now listen to your teacher read aloud a passage and play it on a recorder. You may listen to it again if required to help you choose the right option. First one. According to Napoleon, good mother makes good dash. Answer nations. Second one, mothers exhibit dash love. Answer unconditional. Third one, dash mothers care much for their children. Answer adoptive. Fourth one, dash is the most important thing in the world. Answer love. Fifth one, love should be extended to dash too. Answer creatures. Speaking activity. Hey, heading. Working in pairs and arrive at 5 points that bring out the benefits and challenges of living in either a nuclear family or a joint family. Share your views with your class. Answer. In a joint family, we set chance to learn manners and executes. We can set unbounded love of all, which is very difficult in a nuclear family. There are lots of children to play, to talk, and even some of our age to discuss all the happiness in our life. There is caring, sharing, and love variety of choices of inspiration from different people. Someone will be always ready to fulfill our needs. We can take varieties of food. We can hear interesting stories with good moral from our grandparents. Whereas in a nuclear family, children don't get chance to learn anything from elders. They don't get proper love from their grandparents. They don't get chances to learn life skills. Children are spoiled because there are elders at home to keep an eyes on them. The couple's husband and wife are confused to handle this situation. Joint family helps the overall development of children, so it is always good to live in a joint family. B. Build a conversation of 8 to 10 sets of exchanges with your grandmother, discussing the incidents that happened in your school that day. Answer. Grandson, grandma. Yes, come in, dear. Go and refresh yourself. I have prepared vadai for you. Grandson. Oh, it's very tasty, Grandma. Then what happened today in the school? Did you have an assembly today? Grandson. Yes, Grandma. Did you say the morning prayer in the assembly? Grandson. We said the morning prayer. Then Tamil and English news were read. I really like Tirukural very much. Grandma. What did your maths teachers teach today? Grandson. She taught mental arithmetic, which is really very interesting. Grandma. How about your English class? Grandson. We always wait for our English class because, unlike our subjects, English is an interesting one and it is an international language too. Grandma. You are rightly said. Grandson. We had some period too. We simply relaxed ourselves and enjoyed the same. Now, physical education teacher taught us the techniques to follow while playing hockey. Grandma, don't you have moral instruction classes? Grandson, yes, we have. During moral instruction class, we have stories with more good moral, which are very helpful to lead a disciplined life. Grandma, did they give work? Grandson, yes, they have given. Grandma, then bring your notes and books and notebooks. I will help you in doing your homework. Grandson, wait, I will bring. C1. Every member contributes to forming a happy family. Share your views for a minute or two with your class. Answer. A single tree cannot be a garden or no man is an island. Useless each members of a family contributes a happy family cannot be formed. Ours is a happy family because each one of us contributed for the happiest of others. My grandmother gets up early in the morning and wakes up. She takes bath every day and makes us take bath and say the morning prayer. Mother prepares tea, breakfast, and lunch. Grandpa goes for a walk, buys newspaper and vegetables. Father irons and clothes and your uniform. I water the plants and my sister polish our school shoes. Father and mother go to the office and grandfather comes every day to leave me and my sister in the school. In the evening, when we come back from the school, we share what happened in the school. Then we do our homework. During supper, all of us will sit together and talk. Then we will say the night prayer and go to bed. We will sleep with our grandmother and we really enjoy the bedtime stories told by our grandmother. Ours is really a happy family because each member of the family contributes for the happiness of ours. Page 11, heading A. Read the paragraph below and fill in the blanks using A and or D. It is said that I dash computer is to dash electronic extension of the human brain. Answer A and therefore is principle 3 dash computer can do all those activities. Answer A. Which dash human brains can do? Answer A. Today computers are found to be dash most useful devices as knowledge provider. Answer D. Another important field of application of computers is dash development of robots. Answer the dash internet has brought. Answer the dash dramatic change in communication system. Answer Heading B. In the following paragraph, insert A and or D wherever necessary and rewrite these sentences. In our family, we have planned to take children to a zoo the next Sunday. Van has been arranged and we are sure to have comfortable journey. The zoo is an interesting place for children who enjoys watching the animals and want to know more about them. Even the youngsters love to visit zoo. Heading C. Fill in the blanks with approximate determiner. Articles have been included. Once the emperor gave a bag of seeds to his council of ministers and said that he would give them 6 months' time to grow the seeds. Whoever does a good job will be made the dash emperor of that empire. The answer next. Dash the minister took their task seriously. Answer all. After 6 months, dash ministers had small plants in their pots. Answer many. Yet dash had very large plants. Answer few. Dash had medium-sized plants. Answer some. The emperor entered the hall. He was dash amused to answer much. To see dash plants. Answer those. He called the dash minister and asked him. Answer first. What he did with the seed. Answer that minister explained the process he adopted to make dash plant grow. Answer his The emperor called dash the other minister to explain what they did. Answer all. Only dash minister had come with the empty pot. Answer 1. They laughed loudly at the foolishness of this minister, but the emperor applauded him and made him this emperor. Do you know why? He had given them wild seeds which will not grow. Only dash ministers was honest. This ministers was honest. Heading D. Fill in the blanks with approximate determinants. First question, they came early but there was dash do. Work to do. Answer little. Second one, Anand invited dash friends for the birthday party. Answer a few. Third one, the teacher gave dash student a separate topic for the assignment. Answer every. Fourth one, dash the water overflowed from the tank. Answer most of. Fifth one, dash of my friends wished me on my birthday. Answer 1. Sixth one, Vijay had dash idea about the problem. Answer no. Seventh one, Adi had taken dash photos during the program. Answer many. Eighth one, dash girls who attended the class informed the others about the test. Answer some. Page 14. Heading A. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs in brackets and read the complete passage aloud. The people of India as a whole. First one. Dash faint-hearted and hospitable. Answer are any calamity in any part of the world immediately dash their charity and generosity under committee. Answer arises. Third one is answer promptly dash up to collect funds to help the distressed. Answer set. The most enduring quality in them is dash the respect they show for the work done in any capacity. Answer is they dash in what we dash the dignity of labor. Answer believe call. Heading B. Now use the verbs given in the brackets in the following sentence in their correct form. First one, I dash to spend time with my friends wherever I dash free. Answer like am. Second question, he dash likely to miss the train. He dash up to the station. Answer is must. Third question, at the moment they dash at bus stop, but I dash their plans for the journey. Answer are waiting, don't know. Fourth one, they firmly dash in the existence of God. Answer believe. Fifth one, we dash a lot of noises because the new buildings dash sound vacant. Answer here are transmitting. Sixth one, she always dash excuses for coming late. Answer makes are made. Seventh one, the Prime Minister dash for America to meet the delegates tomorrow. Answer leaves is leaving. Page number 14. Heading A. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs in brackets and read the complete passage aloud. The people of India as a whole dash fond-hearted and hospitality. Answer are any clarity is any part of the words immediately. Answer arises their charity and generosity under committee dash prominently is set up to collect funds to help the distressed. The most enduring quality is in them is the respect they show for the work done in any capacity. They believe in what we call the dignity of labor. Heading C. You are a commentator for a 500 meters running race. Use simple present tense and past present continuous tense and complete the commentary from the beginning to the end of the race. Read the complete passage aloud. The 5,000 meter race is about to begin. Lined up all the starting point from left to right are John of Great Britain, Peter of Nigeria, and Jiva of India. The runners are warming up for the great event. Now they dash answer are taking their positions on the track. The dash answer are all ready for the start. Their dash answer goes the starter's gun. Yes, the race has begun. John dash is leading and Jiva dash him closely. Answer close. Heading D. Read the extract from Kyle's diary entry regarding her Nepal trip and first in the blanks with the correct tense form of the verbs given in brackets. Day 1. We dash Anna International Airport in Chennai 2 days. Answer left 2 days ago, catching a directly flight to Kathmandu in Nepal. We dashed answer spent a day sightseeing Kathmandu in full of people, rickshaws, and the smell of sandalwoods. I will never dash answer being on a trip like this before, so I am really excited. Day 2. It dash when we reached Pokhara, Nepal's second largest city. Answer was raining and saw the snowy peaks of the Himalayas from the first time. B dash answer reached Pokhara after a harassing 6 hours bus journey along very narrow road with a lot of hairpin bends. The bus dashed so full that one person had to share the driver's seat. Answer was. Day 3. We dash our trick at last. Answer began. We are at about 900 meters and the weather is warm and humid. For lunch, we had chips and yak cheese sandwiches. I did not like them very much. I am thrilled that we dash pitched tents for our camps in the dense forest. Day 4. Yesterday, a landslide dash answer blocked our path and we had to use ropes to get over it. This morning, we walked along the river Kaligangaki through dense forest of oak trees and we pitched our camps of Taguchi before the Annapurna mountain range. The main danger in additional to landslides in yak attack. Yak's dash answer are not dangerous, but you have to be careful if you met ahead of them because they can push you off the sides of the mountain. Day 5. We met a lot of children on our trek through the villages. They dashed in the pool of muddy rainwater as we left the places. Answer were playing. We have already climbed 2400 meters. Up here it never dashed and there are no trees. Answer rained. It dashed windy and dusty and I am always thirsty. Answer is. Yesterday we Day 6. Yesterday we dashed up to the mount slide of the township of Mathimanath at 3600 meters. The thin air with less oxygen there dash answer went left us breathless. We dashed that we would not go any further. Answer felt we dashed a lot of extra fluids to prevent altitude sickness. Answer drank. Seventh day we turned around today and started to descend off to Tamosam. As we went down, the oxygen filled our blood again and we seemed to dash answer flying. Fly instead of marking. Day 8. We went back to Pokhara in a small plane yesterday. It was exciting when we dash answer was exciting fly between the mountain peak. We arrived in Kathmandu this afternoon and we dash answer spent our last few hours in shopping. We leave for Chennai tomorrow. We have had a trip of a lifetime. Heading E. In the following passage, circle the verbs in simple present tense and underline the verbs in simple past. The first one has been done for you. First Roman letter. Useless one is upright. There is no use in being a charming fellow. Is sometimes it is better to be honest than attractive. These are the great truths of modern life which Sam never realized He never said an ill-natured word in his life. He was always polite and spoke softly to everybody. Second Roman letter. That night he strolled into the Palette Club about 11 o'clock and found Traveller sitting by himself in the long room. Well, Alan, did you get the picture finished all right? He said as he lit his cigarette. Finished and framed by, answered Terror and by the by. You have made a consequence. The old model you saw is quite devoted to you. I had to tell him all about you, who you are, where you live, what your income is, what prospects you have. Third one, and now tell me how Lara is. The old model was quite interesting in her. You don't mean to say you talked to him about her, said Huggy. Certainly I did. He knows all about the rentless colonel, the lovely Rara, and the 10,000 you told that old beggar all my private affairs, cried Huggy, looking very red and angry. My dear Alan, cried Huggy, I shall probably find him waiting for me when I go home. Page 16. Heading F. Fill in the blanks using past perfect tense forms of the verbs. First question. I dash never dash such a beautiful sunrise before I came here. Answer had seen. Second one. We were not able to stay overnight as we dash not dash the tickets in advance. Answer had. Answer reserved. Third one, Nirmala dashed to the concern several times. Answer had been. Fourth one, Mariappan knew Pattukottai so well because he dashed there for 5 years. Answer had lived or had been lived. Sixth one, Catherine did not have any cash because she dashed her purse. Answer has lost. Seventh one, my father dashed to Mumbai once before. Answer had been. Eighth one, the cat dashed the birds before it flew out of the yard. Answer had chased. Ninth one, eight dashed several doctors before she found out what the problem was with her knee. Answer had visited. Tenth one, if we dash the manager ahead, we would not have needed to wait so long for a time. Answer had called. Heading H. Read the following extract and fill in the spaces with the right form of verbs and complete the passage. The first one is done for you. First one, the poet stops to hear the maiden singing while she was cutting and answer binding the grain. The song of the lady answer fascinated the poet, who answer stood there to listen to the song. The girl a sad song. Answer was singing. Second one, during the monsoon, a tender, slightly warm breeze, a answer was blowing on a cloudless afternoon. A sort of fragrance from the wet grass and trees. Answer rose in the sunlight. In seemed as if the warm breath of the exhaust earth. Answer had fallen against one's skin. A sweet voiced bird somewhere repeatedly. Answer was creeping. Page 17. Heading I. Read the news item that appeared in a daily and fill in the blanks using suitable form of verbs given in brackets. Ever since social networking sites entered our lives, they dash as platforms. Answers served where users could use the virtual space offered by this social media. However, recent incidents dash many to questions the freedom to express. Answer have cast views on various issues and in some cases it Dash answer has become a dangerous platform. Social contact dash answer has transformed people. They dash an addiction to it. Answer have developed. Heading J. Read the following passage and correct the errors you come across. First one, Rajan slowly settled. Settled wrong answer, settled down in his retired life. His pension plus what his wife bring. The answer had bought from the household work she does help. The answer was helped them to meet their requirements. Life is easy until on Sunday. His granddaughter Madhu came crying. Answer came. The clay doll in her hand has broken into two. Rajan Pacific answer pacified her and promised answer promised to mend it. This small repair work became the foundation stone of a very prosperous venture. Answer became into making clay dolls which earn, earn, earned him great respect. Second one, games and sports helps. Answer help. In recreation, soccer, cricket, lawn, tennis, or wrestling is answer are eagerly watched by millions of fans all over the world. It helps one answer got get a temporary relief from the tension of the day. This dedication displayed by all players in the field indicates the mental and spiritual development of the player. வாங்க இப்போ நம்ம யூனிட் ஒன் ஒன்ஸ் அப்பான் அ டைம் போயமோட புக் பேக் ஒன் வேர்ட்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். Page 23, second question. Fill in the blanks choosing the words from the box given and complete the summary of the poem. The poet Agara is this native monologue painful condemns the dash displayed by adults. Answer duplicate both in their words and accents. Here a father uh, amends to his son about the native changes that creep into the attitude and behavior of humans when they grow into dash answer adults. He says that people used to be dash when they laugh and the honesty would be reflected in their eyes. Answer genuine. But people of modern times laugh dash answer superficially. Their handshakes used to warm and happy, conveying a sense of togetherness, but nowadays the handshakes have become a merry dash. Answer falsity. He warns his son that people are not trustworthy and have become so selfish that they are concerned only about their own dash benefits. Answer personal. People utter words of welcome and exchange, dash answer pleasantries, but those words come only from the tip of their tongues and not from the depth of their hearts. Humans have learned the art of changing their answer facial expressions according to situations merely to ensure social acceptance. They wear masks and exhibit multiple faces. The narrow admit that he has also changed into a hypocritic. However, he tells his son that thought he does his expressions answer fake. He does all this against his will. He says he wants to become a dash again and laugh genuinely. Answer child. He wants to dash the unreal things and dash how to laugh as he had done once upon a time. Answer unlearned, uh, relearned. When he laughs before the dash, he sees no expression. Answer mirror. His teeth and bar like that of the dash of a snake. Answer funks. So he asked his son to show him how to laugh the way he used to laugh when he was a kid like him. Page 24, listening activity. First read the questions given below. Next, listen to an excerpt from the poem read out by your teacher or played in a recorder. Note how a child admires and praises the abilities of his or her father. Then tick the right answer from the option given. First one, when the dash needs to be repaired, they have to hire a man. Answer, finance. Second question, father knows no words like. Answer, frail. Third question, it is certain that the father would restore the dash of the family members. Answer, confidence. Fourth one, the father will not be able to mend a broken dash. Answer, chair. Fifth one, the children accept their dash to guide them in action. Answer, mother. வாங்க இப்போ நம்ம யூனிட் 1 ஆஃப்டர் 20 இயர்ஸோட சப்ளிமெண்ட்ரியோட புக் பேக் ஒன் வேர்ட்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். பேஜ் 31 செகண்ட் ஹெட்டிங். State whether the following statements are true or false. First two question. The cop suddenly slowed his walk when he heard the barking of dogs. Answer, false. B1. The friends grow up together in the city of New York. Answer, true. C1. Both Jimmy and Bow were of the same age. Answer, false. D1. The friends parted one night after watching a movie together. False. E1. The friends could not keep in touch because they lost each other's phone numbers. Answer, false. Page 32. F. Bobs wanted to stay for half an hour more than the appointed time. Answer, true. G. Jimmy grew a little taller after he was 20. Answer, false. H1. Bob realized that the tall man was not Jimmy Wells from the shape of his nose. Answer, true. Third Roman letter. What does each of the following means in this story? Choose the right option. A. On the bed. Answer, on duty walking around the ascended area. B. A guardian of peace. Answer, C. Policeman. C1. Arm is arm. Answer, with arms linked together. D1. Plainclothes man. Answer, a policeman in civilized clothes while on duty. தேங்க்யூ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். இந்த வீடியோ பிடிச்சவங்க லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், மறக்காமல் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள்.